Today we are going to look at the life cycle of a frog. The life cycle of a frog is a fascinating process that undergoes several stages of metamorphosis, transforming from an aquatic tadpole to a terrestrial adult frog. Here are the key stages in the life cycle of a frog. Egg stage. The life cycle begins with the laying of eggs. Female frogs typically lay eggs in water, often in clusters or masses. The eggs are covered in a protective gelatinous substance. The number of eggs laid varies among species. Embryo stage. The eggs hatch into embryos within a few days. During this stage, the embryos are surrounded by jelly-like membranes, and they develop into tadpoles within the protective environment of the egg. Tadpole stage. Once the eggs hatch, tadpoles emerge. Tadpoles are aquatic and have a fish-like appearance. They have gills for breathing underwater and a tail for swimming. Tadpoles primarily feed on algae and other aquatic vegetation during this stage. Metamorphosis. Metamorphosis is a crucial phase in the frog's life cycle. Over time, tadpoles undergo significant changes. Legs start to develop, the tail is absorbed, and lungs replace gills for breathing air. The skin becomes thicker, and the digestive system adapts to a diet of insects. Frog, froglet, stage. As the metamorphosis process nears completion, the tadpole transforms into a juvenile frog, often referred to as a froglet. At this point, the froglet has both lungs and functional legs but may still have a small tail. It begins to transition from an aquatic to a terrestrial lifestyle. Adult stage. The final stage of the life cycle is the adult frog. The tail is completely absorbed, and the frog is now fully adapted to a land-based existence. Adult frogs have lungs for breathing air, strong hind legs for jumping, and a webbed structure between their toes for efficient swimming. The entire life cycle, from egg to adult frog, varies in duration depending on the frog species and environmental conditions. Factors such as temperature, humidity, and food availability can influence the timing of each stage. The life cycle of a frog showcases the remarkable ability of these amphibians to adapt to diverse environments and transition between aquatic and terrestrial habitats.